Luckily, here in Illinois, our governor's putting in some real work on this stuff. Well, yeah, didn't... Illinois specifically had the airport, like O'Hare, that had like a 6-hour backup where people straight up couldn't get through customs. Like, everybody that was in O'Hare this past week probably has it now, and they just don't know it yet. And that's spooky. So I'm glad the governor of like Illinois seems to get the urgency of things. Oh, right, I can just toss a little bit of concrete in here, can't I? So that'll go. Really slowly, but that'll go. So what am I trying to set up? Rudimentary steel. I'm not really trying for too much. Let's see, we should probably go dump off some coal. Let's see, looks like iron is actually the bottleneck around here, which kind of makes sense. Okay, cool. So I can dump off whatever coal I had, which actually was just that. And then do we want to go upstairs and drop off our steel ingots? Because I don't think I'm actually going to need them too much. Let's see. Hey, thanks for the raid, Cryris. How was, because you were doing multiple things. Whatever you ended up on. But yeah, welcome to the sad times. That is one thing I would very much like to do, is I actually would like to focus on the positive things, the things that people can do. Push-ups. I'd like to focus on push-ups at least a little bit. Speaking of, I should probably go do them now-ish. But yeah, so it looks like the biggest issue is currently we're just not outputting enough iron here. Well, do we speed it up? Oh boy, hi. Okay, so those are lift 2, so those are fast. Logistics. This is gonna burn through my reinforced plates in no time flat, but that's okay. Mod successfully created, boss. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna operate on the assumption, yeah, we're just not getting enough raw iron. We need this thing to be moving at least up to 90. Well, we almost have enough for a Mark II mine. In fact, we probably have this stuff for it. We actually have this stuff for it sitting around. Okay, cool. So we can go work on that real quick. So with the request, I fixed the issue of the run being too short. It's now 50% to double longer. Ooh. Yeah, if you send that to me on Discord, I can check it out probably tomorrow. I'm a little bit worried about my voice. It's kind of raw today, so I don't think I'm going to get to Hades. But that was kind of expected to begin with. Okay, so I actually have too many of those. Last run was 1 hour and 20 minutes. That sounds about perfect. Okay, so we need mining machines. Right, I keep forgetting to actually stock up on plates and iron, but that's okay. We only need 2 of these. No, we need a little bit more than that. Ideally, I'd like to up my production of both stone and iron in this area. Okay, there we go. Now that's done. Miner Mark II. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got a Miner Mark II, which is going to be outputting at just 120 per second. Perfect. No power. There we go. So it replaced everything except for... Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect this whole business. And then I'm going to go scale up my power. Seriously? Wow, that just cooks it. Damn. All right. Okay. So as long as I disconnect that, we can go work on our power. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the base for a little while. I'll just leave that for later. So, Wander, are you aware of the Waffle House scale of disaster? Yeah. We're of Waffle. I don't actually remember the specific steps of the Waffle House scale. But for people here, let's just Google this so everybody's on the same page of the Waffle House scale. Because the Waffle House scale, the Waffle House index, there we go. There's 3 levels. There's green, full menu. Restaurant has power and damage is limited or no damage at all. Yellow, limited menu. No power or only power from a generator. Food supplies may be low. And red is the restaurant is closed, indicating severe damage or severe flooding. The Waffle House index is it's something that's usually used for natural disasters like tornadoes or hurricanes, but generally it's because Waffle House is one of the more consistent restaurants, especially in, I'm going to say, like, more disaster-prone areas of the U.S. There's not a whole lot of Waffle Houses in areas that I've ever lived in because I'm a pansy and live in safe zones. But I specifically learned about the Waffle House index, never actually bothered to learn the specific steps up until today. But the... Okay. I have no idea if this is actually running up here. Oh, this would be probably a good opportunity for me to up the coal production. Okay. Let's see. But I learned about the Waffle House index when I was in North Carolina, because Katrina went through and wrecked a lot of shit. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, my whole power setup is fudged for some reason. Let's go to... Well, it's okay. We have enough sitting around that I can grab some things, but apparently shit went wrong bad. Or shit went bad fast. Shit went wrong bad. Yeah, wrong bad. Anywho, let's see. But so, for the kind of cultural importance of this is, if you don't have a better scale of what kind of disaster you're looking at, you look at Waffle House and you say, what is the Waffle House index at? And so if it's yellow, yeah, you should be concerned. If it's a red, you should be very concerned. I have no idea what Waffle House is currently at. I'm assuming Waffle House is kind of in this, like, weird limbo, where they're trying to figure out how to do distribution without fully shutting down, but I don't actually know. So these guys respawn. I guess that is one source of potential power that we have sitting around. I'm assuming the rest of this place is not respawned plants. No. Still, not a big fan of murderizing animals just to keep biomass rolling. There's a mod for farming for Satisfactory, but I don't have it. Yeah, Dow had a worse day today than the start of the Great Depression. Ooh. Oh, man. So, I guess give me a second. It's starting to get dark in here. Let's see. Much better day than the start of the 1987 recession. Interesting. Need 5 power buildings in area for mobs to not respawn. Interesting. Okay, so let's take a look at this. And figure out why the hell you ain't running. My assumption is Okay, that's going. That's going. That's going. That's going. So I think we're just going to have to scale. That's my general assumption. Let's go take a look at these real quick before I make a snap judgment. Water is the problem, actually. Did it just stop again? It did. Okay. Next order of business. Luckily, these bases are fairly modular. So this is going to just kill all power demand until I can fix whatever is going on with my water. So, overload. I'm drawing a fair bit from... Like, I'm drawing a fair bit from the couple of pumps that I have, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Let's see. I'm going to scale this to hell and back again, though. We need water to be going stupid fast. So flow rate is 300 meters per second. Okay, next order of business. Do I have organization industrial fluid buffer? Damn it, I left all my copper back at home. See, 3 extractors saturates 1 pipe. 6 generators work off of 1 saturated pipe. So, realistically, what I should do is... Oh. Well, that'll solve some of my problems. So I'm gonna have these be separate. So the main problem is the flow rate here is balls. Oh, is it backwards? Or is this one backwards? Wait, what? Okay. I'm really confused. Yeah, so we most definitely need a pump. The hell are you, the yellow... Oh, no, that's not the yellow arrows. That just means power. Okay. So that puts our flow lift considerably better. Or flow rate better. Problem is we're exceeding the max head lift, so I don't think we actually need that. The problem is our flow rate is bad. Or maybe it's actually just that we've filled up. Shit, I don't know. They made this considerably more complicated. I think maybe I probably just want to grab this. Let's move it up a bit. Like a lot. Okay. So I want to do organization. I'm going to do an industrial fluid buffer here. Oh, can I just put this on the line? Please tell me yes. I can't. That sucks. Okay, so we want to do logistics, pipeline. Logistics, pipeline. Because, yeah, I can't tell if water is actually moving here. Yeah, so nothing is flowing, but it's not... Like, shit just is not moving in this direction, and I'm having a hard time figuring out why. Because the big issue is very obviously... So maybe I just need to leave it here. Because what I notice is this will go. And then it, like, stops. And you need to pump in the middle. See, I tried that, though, and that's what wrecked it originally. And it's like, head lift is exceeding recommended level. But, like, you can really tell it goes, but then it gets kind of up here. Oh, that means you need another pump. Oh. And the last time I did this, people were telling me that that meant I had too many pumps. Okay, this makes more sense. Don't trust the internet. Alright, so yeah, there's the answer. I just was not pumping enough up here. Alright, so this is filling up. That'll give us the tank that we need. Which means we finally have water going up this direction. The flow rate is kind of slow. Alright. I'm gonna do one more right here. So there's really no reason why I need to have more. I think I want to actually move this down down here. Flip it. Connect it. Okay. Okay, so how are these pipes doing? I think we're doing okay. I will admit, I don't understand much of this in the slightest. But as long as it's working, I don't care. Alright. So I'm gonna at least lay a couple more foundations. We're probably gonna want to expand this. Let's see. So make another pipe up. I could do that. Only problem is there's only one output on these pipes. Okay. Oh, I can actually just make another one of these. So let's see. So I'm gonna leave that largely like that for now. Okay, let's go hook up the rest of my base. And then let's drastically expand this thing. I guess let's go connect the whole base. Okay. I have mild concerns. We're burning a little bit more than I was expecting here. Oh, right. Let's see. So we want to actually do logistics, not logistics, production. Okay. Oh, but this is impure. I forgot about that. Alright. Have two of these. Go bananas. Okay. Let's make sure that we're using the good belts. I think that's all beefed out. Go back to this, because I'm pretty sure these are all T1 belts. Okay, let's go back to here. Let's make sure that's T2. I should not be using T1 at this point. Especially not if I'm using the bigger, better miners. Production. Miner Mark II. So how much are you spitting right now? 60. So let's, yeah, let's up that. $120. It's a shame neither of these are pure, but whatever. power line ain't where it says it's supposed to be. Alright, there we go. Okay. Little bend before the first splitter. You sure got all the belts? Yeah. Yeah, it's taking them. Okay. It should mean these are all good to go. So let's take a look at our power system. So yeah, we need to go get some copper. Because I've got to expand this whole thing. So I'm probably going to make another water pump and just have it go to a new set entirely. And we'll figure it out. Yeah, Pipe 2.0 needed for the future. Is there a Pipe 2.0? Because, yeah, obviously I'll start pursuing that once we get up to the next tech tier. I really miss the old setup before, where you just pumped coal straight into the burners and that was it. Yeah, no Pipe 2.0 yet. It's okay. I'm sure there will be a better power source once we get up to the next tier, or the tier after that. Look, this is about as far as I've ever gotten Satisfactory. So at this point, we are now just trying to figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, rework of pipe physics is kind of needed. Yeah. I have mixed feelings. I like the idea of it. Let's see. So this is pretty much all backed up. Eventually we're going to want to start pulling from that. Let's see. So I have a silly amount of stuff in my inventory. I guess I'm just going to get rid of this coal. Oh, we needed copper piping. That's what we need. We need a lot of things. Oh, I guess we didn't need as much iron piping as I thought I did. We really just needed the copper. Okay, so, nothing else researching here. The container. Actually, you know what? Let's grab the quick wire, put that back in our inventory. We'll just feed it into this thing. Because I ain't using it. Really? Okay. So let's go fix our power problems, if we can, and then we'll fix the rest. So I guess first and foremost, I'm going to need another water extractor. I have everything that I need. I'm not going to need another miner, and I can make the one requisite thing on hand if I do need to. Power-wise, coal generators require everything that I've got on hand. I should go double check upstairs real quick. Yeah, so let's grab like one more stack, two more stacks of these. Err on the side of insanity. Inventory is getting painfully full. We don't need as much cable as I've got, but I think I'm full up. So you wonder, you're going to just do this all stream, or you're going to play another game? I'm going to be playing probably Murder by Numbers later. I just needed to play something chill today. Been doing a bunch of Neo and then Hades, and my fingers are kind of hurting. And so I figured it would be good for me to chill. Oh. I was using this for biomass conversion. I guess we can rip this up. Get that out of my way at the very least. I'll just chuck the remaining singular biomass in there. Inventory is a bit full. I should probably play other things. We got a bunch of indie games coming out in a couple of days, and nothing that's I think currently on my list. So I kind of wanted to just chill. Let's see, biofuel into the resource sink for free points if you don't need it that much. But like I might. We just ran into a huge power problem, so it's kind of like I want to keep that around as a backup if I need to do emergency power fiddling. Because ideally we stick almost entirely on coal for the time being, and then we switch over to, I'm assuming, oil once we get access to that. Let's see. Oh, I can add these to my... There we go. I can just jam stuff in my face. There's never enough power. Yeah, exactly. Factorio and Satisfactory both have serious power problems. Up until you hit solar, at which point it's not a problem. Except for Factorio, for whatever reason, the sun doesn't exist. Actually, I'm not sure if I've ever seen the sun in this game. I've seen sunlight, yes. But the sun... It's probably there, I just don't look for it. Okay. Question. So this is using how much water per second? It says it's consuming 45. I have 4 of those. Are these pipes? They're doing fine. 45, 45. So they're consuming 180 total. This is producing... I think an unnecessary amount. 1 should be all this needs. Let's see. It'll be easiest to check to see if this thing fills up. And the answer is it does. So that's good. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that as is. Take a look. So this should be 4. So this is putting out 120. So if I put in 1, that's enough, hopefully, to carry all 4 of these. That does also solve the flow rate issues, at least to some degree. And it does seem to be doing alright. Alright. So we want to do second pipeline here. There. Okay, are you connected? Yes. So, next order of business. Because pumps are fiddly and annoying, why don't we actually have... Why don't we bring the coal down? I was originally kind of meh on this idea. But it's causing problems. And these water pumps honestly aren't very large. So what we're going to do is we're going to just make it all down here from now on. Okay. This is just barely underwater, but you know what? Whatever. There's no chance of electrocution in this game, which means I can do whatever the heck I want, and it works. Let's see. Let's not have that be there. Let's put him here. And yeah, if I do need more coal power plants, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Bringing water up is apparently a problem, so if I just don't have to bring any water up, we're all good. I would hope. I should have brought more concrete, apparently. I should have done a lot of things. I apparently have less resources than I thought I did. Alright, well, one way or another, we've fixed our power problems, so we should be able to go back to our steel and get that running again, at the very least. And then we'll come back here, because apparently this place is a greedy Gus and needs more. We might also have to fix the belts around here, because they're not being pulled on nearly hard enough. Oh, slog. Oh, shit, cats. They're not okay.